All of our viewing areas under a cold weather advisory tonight through the day tomorrow and through tomorrow evening. Wind chills at times will be near zero. Low temperatures tonight into tomorrow morning, essentially between about 10 and 16 degrees for most of us. And highs tomorrow only staying in the low to mid 20s. And it's going to feel even colder than that. In fact, wind chills will be near zero or just in the single numbers most of the day. The high of 24. We could have a few snowflakes in the morning, but once we get past noon, the chance of snow will ramp up across central Virginia after about 2 o'clock and last through at least about mid-evening. The winds will start increasing as well. We'll have some gusts over 25 miles an hour by the end of the day. So there's that slight chance for a few snow showers to the southwest this evening and tonight. And tomorrow, not a lot going on in the morning. It's going to be fighting some dry air from the north, but as that coastal component develops and kind of tracks to the northeast, it's going to send some snow at us from the southeast. But notice, go well northwest of Richmond, not much may end up happening. The better chance of snow will be south and southeast of Richmond during the afternoon and evening. And then after that, the snow will start tapering off. And by midnight tomorrow night, I think most of this is going to be done. But this is kind of an odd little forecast I want to show you. I'm going to show you accumulations in a second, but I want to show you the chance of seeing accumulation. The farther north and west you go, if that dry air wins out, we may not see even a few snowflakes there. In Richmond, we're going to be right on the northwestern edge, so it's not a guarantee we're going to have snowfall accumulation. But the farther south, east, and southeast you go, this is where our best chance of seeing snowfall accumulation is. And the potential down in that part of the state is 4 to 7 inches, possibly exceeding about 10 or 12 inches down by Virginia Beach and Norfolk. But across parts of the metro, about a trace to 2 inches, lesser amounts to the north, the higher amount down towards the south, and from the Tri-Cities south of that to almost Route 58, about 2 to 4 inches. And as that system moves near the coast, again, these lines bend up to include the northern neck and middle peninsula. So essentially farther north and west, really not much. Farther south and east, that's our best chance of seeing some higher snow totals, and that's where the winter storm warning is. That includes areas like the central and southern parts of the middle peninsula down to Charles City County into the Tri-Cities and points southward. The rest of the northern neck, middle peninsula back into Richmond, Henrico, Chesterfield, Powhatan, Amelia is under a winter weather advisory, and that goes down to Nottoway. South of that, it is a winter storm warning. And then the winds are going to start picking up after this. We're going to have some gusts over 40 miles an hour near the coast, possibly 50 the eastern shore, and that will cause some coastal flooding. We'll see some clearing on Sunday, a high of 30. We'll have some cold lows for the week ahead, but highs will be well above freezing. In fact, upper 30s and low 40s once we get past Sunday, and there's a chance for a few rain or snow showers on Wednesday.